This is Illegal Immigrants in the U.S. Should they be considered criminals? By Oscar Frias. Hello. In the eyes of many people, illegal immigrants should not be in the United States because they leech off the hard-working legal Americans. Legal immigrants can get many of the benefits that legal immigrants can get, but do not have to pay any of the taxes or support the country in many ways. For reasons such as these, illegal immigrants should be taken out of the United States because they are a leech to the country. So, illegal immigrants do not deserve to be in the country because they are undocumented and can potentially be dangerous in the eyes of the law. Illegal immigrants take benefits from the government at the taxpayer's expense, and illegal immigrants threaten the security of the United States. Alright. So, illegal immigrants do not deserve to be in the country because they are undocumented and can potentially be dangerous at the eyes of the law. This means that considered in court, many of the things that immigrants do could be considered illegal, since illegal entry into the country is essentially illegal because it is a danger to national security and could be viewed as an infiltration of the country. At the end of June 2025, out of the total backlog of 3.5 million cases, 2.2 immigrants have already filed formal asylum applications and are now waiting for asylum hearings or discussions or decisions in the immigrant court. So, out of these 2 million, so far the fiscal year, immigration judges have issued removal of voluntary departure orders of 50% of completed cases, totaling 365,000 deportation orders. So this means that around 50% of illegal immigrants that come into the U.S. are deemed dangerous or unfit to live in the U.S. by law and by court. So on to the next topic. Illegal immigrants take benefits away from the taxpayers away from the government at the taxpayer's expense. So, illegal immigration harms U.S. citizens and legal residents by undermining the rule of law, draining public funds, and creating unfair competition for jobs. Essentially, what this is saying that immigrants take a lot of jobs from American people, and when they take these jobs, they essentially don't pay taxes, not giving back to the government that they live under, I guess, that they are protected under, essentially not paying the sort of fee that it takes to live in the U.S., while still being able to kind of take the benefits of like unemployment or sick leave from the government. So, another quote is welfare benefits paid to the children of illegal aliens or any other services and further burden on the public outlays. This means that not only the illegal immigrants take from the country that they essentially do not belong to and that they really don't provide back to, but so do their children. And as they have more children, there's more of a loss to these illegal immigrants that are not giving back. So, lastly, illegal immigrants threaten the security of the United States. Many have abused the generosity of the American people by making fraudulent asylum claims and overwhelming our immigration system. This is essentially saying that many of the illegal immigrants have surpassed the limit of people that are allowed to pass as deemed fit by the U.S. government to be able to essentially allow secure people into the United States and not just allow criminals and people that with ill intent. This overwhelm leads to very obvious security issues, as people that come into the U.S. aren't really being checked for their intent, their connections, their background, and overall leads to an overall failure of safety. This invasion endangers the sovereignty and security of the United States and threatens the safety of our communities, as said by President Trump. The current president of the United States is essentially saying that The invasion and overwhelmment of illegal immigrants in the U.S. threatens our communities and the overall safety of people, and not only the overall safety of the nation, but the safety of individual communities and people, because of this kind of like an inability to check so many people. So to conclude, illegal immigrants should be deported because they leech off the hard work of legal and hardworking Americans and are a threat to national security without providing anything back to the government and to the people of the United States. Until recently, the U.S. has decided to do something about illegal immigrants, and now people debate whether about the U.S. is doing the correct thing and humane. And many people agree that the U.S. is doing the right thing in order to protect more lives than it is endangering.